am going to be sharing with all of you how to make this amazing DIY fake cake. As you can see, it's made out of foam and a bunch of construction material, funny enough. But most of you know that I enjoy making DIY cupcakes for my Candyland Christmas tree every year. If you haven't seen those videos, I will link them down below. Please check those out. But this time I wanted to make a fun little spring cake to display on my table. Guys, I think it is so funny that I enjoy making like fake treats and fake foods for some reason, but I am not that much of a baker. I think the fun part for me is always decorating, and doing fake cakes, I get to not only decorate a fake cake, but I get to store it and use it year after year. So if you guys want to see how to make this amazing DIY fake cake, then please keep watching. Okay, for this first portion of the fake cake, you will need some foam cake forms. I just bought these off Amazon in a pack, and I will link it down below. But you also can buy discs from your craft store. You will also need this all-purpose caulking, and you want to make sure to grab the color white if you want to make a cake similar to mine. I bought these little spreading tools to help smooth the fake icing. We'll see how that comes out. And I also bought a little spatula also to smooth the fake frosting. Okay, so I'm just using the caulking and going around this little fake cake, trying to smooth out the edges. This is very, very thick. I am really glad I put the dowel through this because it is a little bit challenging to get a good grasp of this fake cake. Otherwise, I think I would be covered in this. These things I bought, I will never use for baking. They are strictly to be used for fake cakes and such. I just never want anyone to risk getting any chemicals or anything on their baking goods. So I highly recommend you not reusing the stuff you use to make a fake cake for a real cake. Next step, I'm going to be making the whimsical toppings for my fun little cake. And so you will need a extra large tip set to make these decorations. You will need piping bags. I am using pastel colored paints, whatever colors you choose. Here is the lightweight spackling, and I am using a piece of wax paper to cover my tray here. That way I can let them set overnight. Here is what the lightweight spackling looks like. I actually have this left over from our Christmas fake cupcakes we made. And now I'm going to add my blue acrylic paint, and I'm just going to mix it all up. Now we are going to be making some faux macarons as decoration pieces for our cake. So I did buy this Model Magic at Hobby Lobby. I'm going to be using a champagne flute as my little cookie cutter. You do want this a little bit thick, like a cookie. And as you can see, I am just tearing to kind of give it the look of the footing like a macaron would have. Okay, so these macarons I am now going to let dry for 24 hours and we will come back and see how they come out. Guys, I am back and it is the next day now and I wanted to show you these adorable little fake treats I made. I think everything came out so cute. I love the colors. I'm always a huge fan of pastel anything. And my favorite are the little macaron cookies, of course, that we made yesterday. Just loving this little meringue treat right here. Not all of the meringues came out because honestly, the tip was really, the giant meringue tip was a little bit more challenging to work with. But overall, I am so excited with the way everything came out. I would love to hear from you in the comments down below what you think of everything. I also have over here my fake dried cake. It's all completely dry and I have my little glue gun plugged in, ready to decorate. So let's get started decorating this cake. Okay, the first thing I like to do is just start setting the toppings the way I envision it to look on my cake and the way I want it to look, because obviously when you start gluing things down, then you can't be moving things, and so I really like to be strategic in where I put my little toppings and just make sure that everything looks uniform, even, and nice before it's permanently glued down. The finishing touches to my fake cake here, and I am super happy with how it is coming along. I am not really too happy though with the bottom portion. I think the top of this cake is so whimsical and fun, and we just need something on the bottom here. So what I am going to do is use Mod Podge. This will dry clear, and a sponge paintbrush, and I am going to add some pastel sprinkles to the bottom of my fake cake here. Now I will say, I know if you really want this to last forever, I would probably advise making clay sprinkles. However, I have made fake cupcakes for, I think the longest one I have is probably about 12 years old, and I store them in big Tupperware storage in my garage, and I have never ever had a problem using real sprinkles. We don't have ants that get in them or any types of bugs, and even the color has lasted on the fake cupcakes that I've used real sprinkles on. So I would say if you're not worried about bugs or you don't have an ant problem, I definitely would consider using real sprinkles to save time, and they just look so fabulous. I would have done this part first, the bottom part, and then worked on the top, but I didn't, and so we are just going to do this bottom portion and then relayer the top pieces again. And the glitter works quite nice to give the effect of sprinkles, so I'm going to add glitter onto my fake cake here. And I put extra sprinkles because they are going, some inevitably are going to fall off. Okay guys, and I am just about done with this cake. I am adding a final few touches, mainly these blue little sprinkles here. Larger sprinkles, I actually had to use hot glue to hold down, but I highly recommend doing the sprinkles first after the caulking dries. Okay guys, we are completely done with this fake cake. I had so much fun making it. It was a lot of work, but I'm so happy with the way it came out. I would love to know in the comments down below what all of you think. My favorite things are for sure the macarons and the big meringue toppings. That is it it for this video. I hope you guys had fun with me making this fake cake. I think it came out super cute. I hope you guys like it too. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, I would love to have you. And we will catch you on our next video. Bye!